Okay, so 2025 is coming to an end. And I have to ask you, in your business, did you reach the goals that you set? Oh, wait, hold on. Did you set goals for 2025? Or did you just kind of throw spaghetti at the wall to see which one sticks? If you didn't set goals, you had nothing to reach for. And you may not have realized that that was very detrimental to the growth of your business. Listen, in 2026, you can't do what you did in 2025 and expect different results. That's what they call insanity. So as entrepreneurs, as business owners, we all, especially creatives who are entrepreneurs and business owners, oh my gosh, we live in this world where we think, oh, I've got the perfect idea and it's just, all I got to do is get it out here. But what systems do you have in place? What automation do you have in place? And let me ask you this other question. Is it really time to pivot? Are you really in your God-ordained structure, business, idea? Are you really doing what God has called you to do? And someone may be saying, well, I don't follow God. Okay, but still, did you reach your goals? Let's talk for real. So listen, I understand pivot because even in 2025, I had to do a major pivot because what I was doing wasn't flowing, and I had to be honest with myself. And it's not that it wasn't a good idea, it's just not what I should have been doing. So I had to make a major pivot. And once I made that pivot, I began to see success. So if you are one who didn't make your goals, which means that you didn't hit any goals, and you think on the inside, something's knocking on the inside saying, this isn't it, there's something else. Don't drop that, but this isn't it right now, there's something else. If you're ready to pivot, type pivot in the comments. And I'm going to get you set up for 2026. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to see the success that you want to see because I don't know if you're actually going to apply the tools that I give you. But if you apply them, and if you stick to it, and if you allow structure, strategy, and automation to help you, you will begin to see the pivot pay off. So type pivot in the comments if you want to join me on a Zoom as we walk through together a strategy specifically for you. I can only take 50 people to do this. I could take more, but then that would not be useful. I would be pulled too thin. So I'm only taking 50 people who want to strategize, who want to set up defined goals for 2026, and we begin to walk them out. And each month we'll meet together and see where you are. Make sure you're in line with what you're supposed to be doing so that you can see the success that you already see in your mind. If you can see it in your mind, it's waiting for you. But you're gonna have to pivot, and you're gonna have to put some processes in place to make it function correctly. All right, type pivot in the comments. I can only take 50. After the first 50, I've got to close it off, guys. All right, hope to see you in my Zoom. All right, bye.